Are we on? We are happening. Oh, won't you come to the circle? Listen to our tales. You will find you're not the only one who's hurting, and the light will shine in. This is where we begin. The magic work of our healing. Welcome anybody who might have tuned in right at this 8 o'clock moment. I got it. Well, let's put this on. Is that where the comment? I got the comments. This is a song by my friend Julia Hickory. Oh, won't you come to the circle? Listen to our tales. You will find you're not the only one who's hurting, and the light will shine in. This is where we begin. The magic work of our healing. All alone in your room, you think you're the only one, and you're thinking that you might be crazy. So you lock all the pain and the shame deep inside, and your world is always dark and hazy. But won't you come to the circle? Listen to our tales. You will find you're not the only one who's hurting, and the light will shine in. This is where we begin. The magic work of our healing. You are not unimportant. We need all the words and the melodies to harmonize. The darker the shadows, the brighter the sun, and your tears are the stars in our eyes. Won't you come to the circle? Tell us your tales. You will find you're not the only one who's hurting, and the light will shine in. This is where we begin. The magic work of our healing. The magic work of our healing. Oh, let's do that chorus one more time. Oh, won't you come to the circle? Tell us your tales. You will find you're not the only one who's hurting, and the light will shine in. This is where we begin. The magic work of our healing. The magic work of our healing. Oh, thank you for dropping in. Somebody's hi, Janice Dallas. You're from California. Only 5 o'clock there. Good for you getting here. Well, I've been thinking about healing and how divided the country is and everything. I made up a list of songs, too long a list. And then at the last minute, I've been kind of changing my mind. I got some songs I'd like to do that maybe I haven't done for a while. I would just as soon let some days days go by without worrying about things I haven't done. And I would just as soon let some days go by without worrying about battles never won. I would just as soon let a woman or a man live in peace on the land. And before we would judge the way they live their lives, we'd be prepared to lend a hand. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. I would just as soon let all wounds heal in time without worrying about who deserves the blame. And I would just as soon there'd be no heroes in wars. Though you win, you lose, it all turns out the same. I would prefer we'd find a compromise so nobody dies in a senseless fight over how to divide the earth or seas or skies. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. I would just as soon let passions be the love and something that's poignant and rhymes at the end. I can't remember what it was. And I would just as soon let passions be of love and not dominance and war for selfish gain. It would be enough for me, the fleeting beauty of the wild, that I might be beguiled without boundaries, without lies, that I could see with the eyes and the wisdom of a child. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. A dream of peace, there's a dream of peace not so far away. A force and a flow, there's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. One more time. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. bottom string down a step for that. What's going on here? Thank you for donations that keep us going in these concerts. I keep forgetting to get my commercials in, but we much appreciate there and down there. It's going by. Let's get it. PayPal.me. PayPal.me, Jim Scott Music, and then there's Venmo, James Scott 458, and then at jimscottmusic.com. We got stuff at the website, and we welcome donations there too. This song just hit me that, I don't know, struck me I should do this a few minutes ago. Not that I should have done it a few minutes ago, but a few minutes ago, yeah. So, Bernard Eigner wrote this song. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone must change. Nothing stays the same. The young become the old, and mysteries do unfold, 'cause that's the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure of, except rain comes from the clouds and sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Rain comes from the clouds and sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Winter turns to spring, and the wounded heart will heal, but never much too soon. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure of, except rain comes from the clouds and sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Rain comes from the clouds and sun lights up sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Winter turns to spring, and the wounded heart will heal, but never much too soon. Everything must change. The young become the old, mysteries do unfold, but never much too soon. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure, except rain comes from the clouds and sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Rain comes from the clouds and sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Rain comes from the clouds, sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. That's a beautiful tune. Let's see. Everybody needs a hug, sometimes they do, or just a snuggle like a bug sometimes. You'd be surprised what you can learn, 'cause everybody needs a hug sometimes. Everybody needs a smile sometimes, or just some cheering up for a while sometimes. So be a comic, be a clown, don't be discouraged by that frown, 'cause everybody needs to smile sometimes. Everybody needs to talk sometimes, just not right now, or have company on a quiet walk sometimes. Listener, when it's your turn, you'd be surprised what you can learn, 'cause everybody needs a hug sometimes. La 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 la. Everybody needs sometimes, yes, some snuggle like a bug sometimes. Boomer, don't you bark. The dog is growling. And Louisa didn't take him upstairs. Boomer, don't bark now in the middle of a concert. He was just sleeping right over there. And then he had to go wake up and hear somebody outside. There's a dog in every house here in our new neighborhood. So lots of people to bark at. Let's see. Oh yeah. Not exactly sure what this has to do with healing on our healing themed concert here. But it is. It's about healing. It's about remembrance, memory. I heard a photographer say that photography is light remembering itself, which I thought was a beautiful figure of speech. So it became a whole song. Somehow that light remembering itself gets us to remember things. Okay, pardon me, I'm just pondering that chord. This is what I usually play, these 2/6. And I put my fingers on the wrong place there, couldn't understand it. Doesn't mean anything to anybody else but me. Perfection of youth, caught candid or posed, action and repose in a singular rush. Neither flaw or shortcoming really shows, frozen in time through lens or brush, fleeting evidence revived on cue. What light remembering itself can do. A smile of attraction or polite deference, the stolen soul shows no progression. Coy avoidance of preference, emotion and connection, an open question, perhaps a mistake to accept as true what light remembering itself can do. Profound affair of the heart, reflection on a moment of grace, now reduced to 2 dimensions in a work of art. Disorder imposed on time and space, light remembering itself around you. Oh yes. The Beatles. There are nights they're on key. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. All these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life I love you more. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one who compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life I love you more. Oh yeah. Well, thank you for any donations to keep these concerts running, and do say hello. You know, people who even when a lot of people are watching this after the fact, and you could still make a comment if you want after that. When I see, you know, a certain number of people watched and another 100 watched tomorrow or tonight, later, or tomorrow. I'm always wondering who it is up in the rafters. And a number of people said they missed out on, I didn't announce it soon enough on Facebook last week, though I got it out to my newsletter, that I was going to do a take requests Wednesday, and a bunch of people said, well, do that again. I think we will soon. We'll do another take requests week. So let's see. Can I do this song? It's a little more rambunctious. I did my job. If you're a little unsure now, I did my job. If I keep you up at night, I did my job. If you felt shots across the bow, now I did my job. If you laughed at the insight, well, the critic says it's worthless, but someone was moved to tears, and a mother sings it to her child for the next 100 years. I did my job. If we raised up expectations, I did my job. If I was in your face, I did my job. If there were uncomfortable revelations, I did my job. If I touched a private place, there's the evidence that outrageous idea floats, 'cause the leader walked out offended while the seeker was taking notes. I did my job. If I polished my delivery, I did my job. If tonight my aim was better, I did my job. If I lit up the periphery, I did my job. If there's an article in the newsletter, prescription with dark secrets leaking out. Part of the cure is a story. Up to you what it's about. I did my job. If there was tension and release, I did my job. If we confirmed joy and sorrow, I did my job. If for a moment you felt peace, I did my job. If you remember this tomorrow, between seductress melody and the deity of harmony, and it should not be that easy for enigma to grow so clear to see. I did my job. If the devil was a dancer, I did my job. If we questioned what we knew, I did my job. If for the moment love was the answer, I did my job. If I got close to you, let's see. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I wrote this song. I've done this several times. I don't know, not every week, but I've done this several times. A relatively new song that I like, so I'm going to do it again. this sort of 3 against 2 thing that I'm just trying to set up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Soaring beyond doubt over Earth's solemn gravity, in noisy migration, still they long for their rest. Sun kissed their wings as they carved the sky eternal, looking to the night when they sleep in their nest. Voyagers heed signs written on the wide horizon. From the third dimension, find the secrets they seek. Quest for nobility, sustenance, serenity, beckons to the brave as it comforts the meek. So may we seek over barriers and borderlines, a bond of all beings on the earth, land, and sea, dreaming the world where each life is truly valued, rendering a justice that restores humanity. Spirit of the earth, spirit of the never-ending, from the third dimension, seeing straight to the heart. Spirit moving always just beyond our understanding. In the greater dance, may we each play a part. Spirit of the earth, spirit of the never-ending, from the third dimension, seeing straight to the heart. Spirit moving always just beyond our understanding. In the greater dance, may we each play a part. Got so tall, wish the wind would stop blowing. Got so wide, wish the toenails would stop growing. Feet so slow, like I'm stuck in molasses. Eyes so dim, wondering where I put my glasses. Only good thing about getting old is you're getting older too. It's a sensitive subject. Only good thing about getting old is getting older with you. Got so hairy, wanna hibernate in winter. Got so scary to little dogs and little children. Got so bald on top, blinding people with the reflection. Belly looks like Brazil in the Mercator projection. Only good thing about getting old is you're getting older too. Only good thing about getting old is getting older with you. coins on the floor can stay there. Got so crabby, don't know why I should still play fair. Got so forgetful, don't know what I'm doing right here, but don't know who you all are, but I'm still happy to see you here. Only good thing about getting old is you're getting older too. Ha ha ha. Only good thing about getting old is getting older with you. Oh yeah. I don't know what I was going to do here. I had a list. I think I did everything. Except, I was going to do this. I promise I'll do it next time. It's called, That's the Price You Pay. And I hadn't done it in a long time. And I just printed it out. I was going to, but you know what? I don't have enough light here. I'm afraid to do it. I've got to be able to read the music. So we won't do it. But thank you for being here. Thank you for donations that keep us going. Here it comes across the screen. And like, go get it, go get it. There it goes. And next week I will celebrate Juneteenth. On the 15th for the 19th, we'll have and watch out for perhaps guest appearance. Thanks, and every week has a different theme. If you're not on my list, friend me on Facebook, or or join my mailing list. My wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truth be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed through every fate and circumstance. May hope lead weary steps to dance, and may your life be as a song resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. May fears be turned with keen insight to wisdom, for was just and right. Where sorrow grows, compassion strong, and pains will pass before too long. May the bounds of our diversity serve a richer harmony. May courage hold your heart so true to smile on love when it smiles on you, and may your life be as a song resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light and softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night. Oh, oh my goodness. C minor. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Let's see what I'm gonna put this on. Rebecca, Geary, hi, and Joy. Joy Strobing Wood. I'll get your middle name, your double last name straight. Hi, Joy. And Janice. Thanks for being here. Do tune in again. Next Wednesday we'll celebrate Juneteenth, and every week has a theme. Check. My apologies, I didn't put it on Facebook until the last minute this week, so only my newsletter folks knew what the theme was. But every week we'll show up at 8 Eastern Wednesday night. I'm going to keep doing it. The pandemic, I thought a while ago the pandemic was going to be over and we were all, not going to do this so much anymore, but I guess we're going to do it for a while longer. So thank you very much, and love each other, and have a good night. Love each other, and we'll see you next week. Be well. Good night.